Hi, I'm Dan Pierce. I'm the newest Board of Director member for the Arrow Point HOA here in Gilbert. So here's a question. What do you think is going to happen to this tree once monsoon winds pick up this year? This is called lion's tailing trimming. It's when they trim everything so thin on the bottom, you basically create a Q-tip. So everything on top is going to get so heavy. No wonder all of our trees are breaking in our HOA development because they're being improperly pruned. Look at all these trees. You know, it looks like we're in Africa. These trees aren't supposed to look like this. They're supposed to be thicker on the bottom. You know, cut that stuff off the top so they don't break so often. We replaced 80 trees this year in our HOA development. I wonder why. Look at that. That is an unhealthy prune tree. Look at that poor tree. It looks terrible. All of the trees on the community properties in this HOA have been lion's tailed, excessively thinned, leave too much foliage up at the top. It's going to grow a lot more foliage this spring, especially these mesquite trees, and they're going to get top heavy. This one in my backyard blew over a couple years ago. I happened to catch it on film. It's just going to keep breaking because of how they trim it. And the landscaping company isn't cleaning any of this up. This has been here for months. All of this extra debris around these bushes can very easily be blown into a pile and picked up, but they're not doing it. See, like areas like that where the bush has been trimmed back, it was never cleaned out. This has been 4 or 5 months. Nice. All right. Oh, we got 2 spraying here. Come on. Yeah, just a hole in the line there. Spraying out. I don't think we're ever going to be able to keep a ball on this thing. At the last board meeting, or at the last HOA meeting, we talked about some repairs to the playground equipment. This is what was brought up, that this had to be covered because it's kind of a danger to kids. You know, this is kind of like a rubber material, but this is metal and it's rusting. Yeah, somebody could easily get hurt on that. It needs to be covered up. Several areas of it there. No, it's rusting out all over. Got a couple cracks in the pad there. Kids hanging on branches, like usual. You know, if that's your excuse for lion's tailing the trees, I think it's a poor excuse. We're always going to have kids hanging on branches. It doesn't mean that we need to trim them like that ridiculous high. When was the last time we sifted this for cat poop? I'm guessing it's been a while. I'm not sure who's responsible for picking up the signs, but these signs have been out for 4 days now. These trees are much older than they look. They should be a lot fuller, providing a lot more shade than they do. I realize it takes a little bit more trimming and pruning during the year to keep them looking better, but it keeps them healthier too. You know, we've got cuts and wounds all over the branches or the trunks of these trees that are dripping oil all over in the rocks and on the sidewalk back there from that tree. Just imagine a 50-mile-an-hour wind pushing that thing around. It's just going to break and probably fall on that house. You know, taller isn't always better, especially in 50-mile-an-hour winds. You know, we got to pay our HOA dues. We got to pay the fees. We might as well make sure that they're being used in the best way possible, right? Stay tuned. I'll bring some more updates on the community. I'll walk around every once in a while and keep you guys updated on what things are looking like and my opinions and what we can maybe do about them. Thanks for watching.